In today's trail review, we'll be looking at Eagle Mountain's most popular trail, ManHandler. So ManHandler begins with a double black feature that I go around in this video. I'll throw a picture of it on the screen, but it's basically just to the right of where I'm biking here, and then it just merges up right here, and then you go over this little bridge. Now, honestly, probably the worst part of this trail is right after this bridge, because you have to kind of go do some uphill, and it's really narrow and rocky, and it's just really not the most fun. So once you make it through that rough section, you come to the staple feature of ManHandler, this massive wooden roll down. And as you can see here, I did not actually get it first try. It just goes to show how even someone like me, who I consider intermediate, I still get scared by doing these features even though I've done them before. But as you can see here, second try, I was able to do it, and I was pretty happy about it. So then it kind of just continues into this like flowing tech. It's kind of like pretty standard for Eagle. You have not just straight out flow, but not just straight out tech. It's just really fun, honestly. Different. So then we come to another wooden roll down. That one's pretty fun. I would say if you're on this trail and you're a bit iffy on doing the big one, maybe come there, see how you feel on that. It's definitely not as steep, but it's maybe something good to try. And then we have this feature, which is pretty cool. You got this little skinny onto a rock roll, which is super fun. You see there's a wood beside the trail there. So before, you wouldn't actually roll down the rock. You'd kind of just go across the rock and then have the wood roll down. But it's honestly more spicy now, just going straight off the rocks. It's not a super smooth transition. It's almost like a little bit of a slight drop, like a rollable drop, but it's pretty fun. So then you go over that bridge, and now you're going uphill a little bit, which is always, a bit painful to do, but it is what it is. Once you get to the top of this kind of ridge, though, it's all downhill, and this is where probably you have the most flow. Got a nice steep corner here into a berm. And my apologies, the camera did kind of fall down a little bit, so the angle isn't the best, but hopefully for the second half of this video it'll get better. As you can see, this nice little like flowing things, little rollers and stuff. Like, you can really get creative on this trail. And then we have another black feature there. It's just a skinny onto a rock roll, but I just opted on it today, maybe another day. So we should be coming up on another one of ManHandler's staple features, which is the actual drop. Obviously I didn't do that either. It's about 7 to 8 foot drop. So I'll try to just throw a picture of it on the screen right now, and you guys can just get a feeling for it. It's also got this really cool berm at the end of it. So you drop, get all the speed, and you ride out the berm. It's pretty sick. On my bucket list for sure. So that's about the end of ManHandler, but ManHandler goes straight into Three Little Pigs, and there's no other trail you can really do to get down the mountain, so I basically consider them together. I'd see it as ManHandler and Three Little Pigs, so we'll just add it on here for you guys. So this is a 2-in-1 episode, but Three Little Pigs is basically just some Eagle Mountain flow. So it's got a lot of berms, and that's about it. The thing is, though, it's still a pretty steep trail for a flow trail. And especially when it's dusty, it's hard to really like get much flow going and really lean into the berms. But that's alright. It's got this nice little wood feature here. As you can see, I barely made it up. But, we move. So that's about the end of Three Little Pigs and ManHandler. So in total, I'd give this trail a 9 out of 10. I think it's got a very nice variety of everything, especially when you link it up with Three Little Pigs, since you kind of have to. You get nice flow, you get a bit of tech, you get some cool features with, there's that first double black roll in, the single black roll in, the drop. So I can't even fully clear this trail and I still love it, and I love it even more because I know there's so much for me to progress on. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and I'm out.